Welcome to the week 4 support video. This is going to take you through how to go through the module and what the expectations for this week are. I'm going to take the video off and move this over to the side. As you can see, I have the task list right here. There's 6 steps to finishing this, this module. You can see the PowerPoint is attached right here. The first thing is I will be putting the link in for the support video right there, so you can have that. So we've got section 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the last part is what's next. So you can see right here is transition module section 1. This little symbol right here means that it's a journal entry. So each one of the sections of the transition module will have a different journal entry. So you'll go through, you'll watch this 12-minute and 31-second video. Actually, for this one, you're going to read the chapter 4 of the trainer book first. Then you're going to watch this 12-minute and 31-second video on the research and transition. And then your prompt is how can you use the trainer chapters 1, 2, and 4 to guide your approach with transition. And for writing that one entry, you get 3 of the 10 points for the journal. The second part is a 10-minute video, and so you'll watch it there, or you can click on that link or cut and paste that link, and then you're going to respond to the prompt, what are 2 takeaways from this video on the ideas from the focus group? So that's just a quick 2 out of 10 points. So now you could have, by finishing these 2 sections, you've got 5 out of 10 points for the journal. Okay, then the next one is an 11-minute video, and this one goes on, it talks about the 2 different websites that have resources, and so it's what resources will you use to support your students' development of their culturally responsive student transition presentation, and that'll give you 2 points. And then the section 4 is actually the longest video, and this goes through how you're going to be working on your CRSTP, your culturally responsive student transition presentation. And it goes through examples and how to use the templates. And then from what you have learned in the module, which slides do you think you'll change, alter, or delete? What's your rationale for that decision? And also just to keep in mind, I always like to tell people ahead of time that I don't mind you changing, I don't mind you taking out any slides from this template, but I do want you to keep a list of any changes that you make. If you use a certain resource, I want you to keep a list of that too. So for example, if you delete slide 6, which is, shoot, I don't remember what slide 6 is, but oh, I know how we can find it. Slide 6, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, my academic abilities, and you decide to delete that, or maybe you use a certain website or something like that to help the student answer that, then you can write slide 6 and then my academic abilities and then give their different resources and what you did with that. So I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, please let me know. And then here is where you're going to turn in the culturally responsive student transition project. And you can see I have 3 templates, so the elementary, functional, and secondary that you can choose from. You only have to do one. And then I've got some examples so you can take a look at what the examples look like. I go over this in the movie as well. And then, so for what's next, we can actually just keep going down here. You're going to read, by the 26th, I'd like you to read chapter 3 of the Kaliampur. You're going to complete the reading modules and website review, which is all part of your modules. You're going to identify a case study student, and you'll give them a pseudonym, and you'll choose which version of the culturally responsive, I should say, student transition PowerPoint or presentation you're going to use, and then you'll start identifying and administering assessments, activities, and gathering resources. And then it's not actually due until the 19th, and you will be telling me what you adapted, and you'll also be presenting in class. So hopefully this is pretty straightforward. All of that information is there. You turn on the assignment there. Oh, one other thing is, when you click on this, it will take you to the journal entry, And so you can, oh, mine looks a little bit different because I'm not a student, but then you'll go through and you'll type right in there. So you can see the journal has entries there. Use the function above to add one. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I am here to support you. Thank you and have a wonderful week.